go.
Crash and flow.
And they would try in those videos. They're like, we're gonna try to make a good video here, something crazy. There'd be a little white kid. You're gonna be in a plastic bag. We'll figure this out.
There's a lot of plastic bags back
Bring
there.
your black lipstick. Let's do this.
I think those are tracksuits.
Yep.
Those were tracksuits.
I liked, it was so foreign to me to hear a woman go like, yeah, if you've got a big dick. I was like, oh my God. You know?
That was foreign? That was foreign.
Yeah. That was,
was Missy Elliott saying that?
yeah, if you got a big dick, let me search it. It used to be like, if you got a big elephant noise.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know what? I already
You just thought it was an elephant noise. If you
elephant
get a
noise.
big elephant, let me search it. That's Yasin. He's very, he's sheltered.
You know what? Because like I feel like Missy Elliott was just she wasn't as graphic as Little Kim back then.
Right.
That was the other one, right?
Yeah.
There was Missy Elliott. There was Lil Kim. Who else was there in the
Eve
rap
came
game?
later.
Eve was as well.
definitely there.
Eve was a little bit more gangster because she was with Rough Riders.
She had an entourage of
She did.
motorcyclists.
She did, and she was Muslim.
What?
She's a version of Muslim. Eve.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's
All
find out. Let's find out. This is one of my fun things to do. Before while I do this,
How many Rough Riders were Muslim?
Eve, rapper, wiki, Muslim. Let's see if anything comes up.
Those are all the right words.
All right, personal life. Let's go.
Gee, it's getting real personal. I thought we were going to talk about hip-hop or just like, who else is Muslim?
Okay, that doesn't come up here.
If it doesn't come up quickly,
You know, it could be. It's not. It's
it
not
could be
a
an
thing,
Instagram
right?
rumor.
Rapper Eve quashes rumor of her conversion to Islam.
All right. I think we know.
Right. Yeah. So apparently she is, but she never. She thought about converting when she was in her youth.
Okay.
But she never fully.
I mean,
accepted
who
Islam.
didn't, right? Who didn't read the autobiography of Malcolm X and say, you know what? I'm going to be anybody who read it for a while thought about it for a second.
I never did. I was already Muslim when I read it.
I know. I'm not talking to you or about you.
Okay,
I'm
but
talking about Eve.
how do you know what these kuffar was thinking?
Because it's easy to resonate with. You know what?
With Malcolm X.
What
Yeah,
is
that's
this
true.
about?
That is true. It is Malcolm X.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. He's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
You know, looking through the
You see him, you see
curtains,
Muhammad
holding
Ali,
an
you're like, maybe I'm
AK-47.
Muslim.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. So apparently, is Jaylen Brown Muslim? Yeah, he's Muslim. Right?
Yeah. He said that's personal.
"Oh, really? Eh?
So yeah, he made that. He made that like the gay of religion. He was just like, don't ask, don't tell.
Right.
What I do
Yeah.
on a rug in my bedroom is
My business.
my business.
Yeah.
And the
Well,
laws.
I mean, like, it's fine. It's cool. That's cool. I can respect that.
He's got the beard.
Kyrie as well.
Yes, Native American Muslim.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kyrie Irving is like,
What is Native American Muslim? He does ayahuasca and he also prays 5 times a day?
I don't think doing ayahuasca makes you Native American. I think
What's
that
the
makes
one
you
that
a white guy.
No, Native Americans have another one. They don't do ayahuasca.
Sure. I think you might be talking about peyote.
Peyote.
Yeah, which is like a cactus or something that you do something fun with.
Yeah.
I also like that, but you're like, let's do something with that cactus. I feel like that might be a good time.
I think at some point, if there's only so much to do in a day,
the people must have been just trying things.
all the time, dude.
Right?
All the time. For sure. How much of the stuff is just out of sheer boredom?
Imagine if there's no internet and everything's like, well, we haven't tried it. And you're like, we got to try everything.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You just be...
They think that because of the internet, people were eating Tide Pods. But in fact, the internet was saving people from eating a whole
People
bunch
were
of stuff.
going to eat those anyways. And
Yeah.
the internet was like, just caught it on camera.
Yeah.
It was already going to happen.
And then other people just wanted to jump in.
That's what happens when you have too many people.
There is so
Some
many
people are going to eat Tide Pods.
That's true.
You can't stop them.
That's true.
Yeah, right?
Well, you went to school.
Mm-hmm.
There were smart people. There was a bunch of people in the middle.
Right.
And there was some crazy people on the other side of it.
Yeah. And they thought Nutella was healthy. They were like, I can't feed my baby this? Why doesn't Nutella...
Is that your extent? Is that what
I
you
don't know if
feel
you've-
is the extent?
Now, I don't know if you've seen this, but a woman sued Nutella
Uh-huh.
because in a Nutella commercial, they were giving it to a baby.
Right.
She started giving it to a baby.
Right.
Baby has health issues. She sued Nutella and won.
Okay.
So that's the reason I brought that up, is
Wow.
because that C kid
Yeah.
was like, I'm going to sue Nutella because my baby got
How
diabetes.
much did she get?
I don't know, but you could definitely Google that. That'll be right beside Eve.
Yeah.
Mother sues Nutella. I think that's all you really kind of need. I don't know how many mothers sue Nutella.
Yep. San Diego mom, Athena Hohenberg,
All right. right, all right.
Let's see. What is it?
Sounds like a name that Sues. Nutella must be like, this Hohenberg.
3 million.
3 million.
Is settling her suits
Wow.
at 3 million. So it's not what they sued, but that's how much she's taking
So
home.
that must have been even less than. She must have sued for more.
Yeah, much more.
Yeah. Wow, 3 million is 3 million. Man.
All right, let's have a look at who this lady looks. What does she look like?
Yeah. So Yasin can apply some racial stereotypes.
Yep. Okay, here we go. What was her name again? Athena
Hohenberg, dude.
Athena
Let it go. I think we're good.
Hohenberg.
You don't have to show me
No
this
matter what I see, I'm gonna say I knew it.
I knew it. It's a Pillsbury Doughboy.
It didn't even work.
It's okay, man.
I mean, like, I just want to know.
Now you gotta know.
I just want to know. All right, what was your guess? Especially the name.
Oh, geez, I don't know, man. Hohenberg, I thought it would be Jewish.
I wasn't going that deep. I was just saying it was a white lady.
Wow, she looks like she's in good shape. Why is she giving a kid Nutella?
Yeah, I think at that point she just was like, I know this is bad for me, but
She's like,
I need 3 million.
3 million is 3 million. My baby's gonna get diabetes.
Yeah, she doesn't look particularly
Stupid.
like, oh wow, that's amazing. Maybe that was the thing.
Some people have no idea what nutrition is, dude.
I
Some people have
guess.
no idea, especially like 10, 15 years ago.
You know, to some level in your head, right?
Yeah.
You gotta figure out. You can figure out a pattern. You know what I can do is you can figure out a pattern.
I know.
Okay, broccoli.
Right, I know.
You know what's the
What's
the
the
main
opposite?
thing? What's the main thing about broccoli? I don't like eating it.
Right.
My body feels kind of good afterwards.
It's bland.
Right? It's bland.
It's not sweet.
Yeah, not
It's
sweet at
not
all.
sweet.
Not sweet. Not sweet at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, you drink alcohol. You feel real bad.
Okay.
No one's eaten broccoli and then gotten a hangover.
Right.
Now I know that alcohol is on
But
the
no
bad
one's had
side.
a broccoli and had a good time at the beginning and a hangover the next day. So it's not a fair because I think alcohol at the beginning, you're like, this is the best. I'm tall or something. I don't know what people feel. I'm assuming they feel taller.
No, they don't like it while they're eating it, and then they feel good afterwards.
Yeah.
Soon enough, you start cluing in that everything that has
Right.
sugar in it, it might not be great for you.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, definitely.
You know,
It's the more I break it down, the dumber I feel,
It's like, Uncle Bob ate a lot of chocolate.
It's so sweet. It hurts
Now-
your teeth, dude.
Now he has no feet.
It's not like it's bread where you're like, well, this is kind of, I just thought I was eating bread or
Yes,
pasta, which
yes.
seems like food.
Yes.
That's the true betrayal is that stuff.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, like, it's just what we're doing to bread. Because you go to European countries,
Mm-hmm.
they're eating bread all the time, but they look great.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that, I don't know. I got to go over there and see it because they must have some people. Next time you're going to Iceland. Iceland's very fit.
Yeah,
But like,
I can imagine.
Iceland's very fit.
Yeah, it's just
Nobody's overweight
walking around
when I live there.
everywhere.
They don't have, I think they have one McDonald's in the whole country.
That's because McDonald's is like $70.
That's true. McDonald's would be so hard to run there because you can't import cheese all the time.
No. Wait, you can get sheep cheese.
Yeah, there'll be sheep stuff. They only have one city in this whole country.
Yeah.
And after that, it's just a farm here. And then down the line, there's a farm there. And it's on the side of a hill, and it's fantastic.
That's amazing. But anyway, yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to say something.
What?
I'm going to guilt you a little bit,
Okay.
right? You know how someone's like, Sayed, you should watch this movie.
Right.
And then you don't watch it?
Okay.
Which is fine. You're a busy man.
Sure.
But like, you're like, you should go to Iceland. And I'm like, that. Okay.
Oh, well, I didn't expect you to go so quickly. You just came back from Mauritius a week ago, and now you're like on to the next volcanic island.
Yes.
This is the polar opposite, well, almost literally a polar opposite of a volcanic island. You went from the tip of...
I mean, they're both volcanic islands, but
Yeah.
just it's like one's really hot, the other one's really
One's
cold.
over here under Africa.
Yeah.
One's over here by Europa.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
What is Europa?
I think it's a word.
I think it's a made-up country.
I think it's how some countries can say Europe, like in Iceland. See how you can stretch anything,
Yeah, you
bro. What
can.
else
I
you
mean,
wanna know?
I don't know any Iceland people that I can double check that with.
They have no accents. It's freaky.
That is crazy.
You're going to be talking to people and like, where's this guy's accent?
Yeah.
And you're like, where are you from? He's like, Iceland. And
Yeah.
you're like,
No.
sounds so weird. You sound like you're from Brooklyn or something.
I watched a movie yesterday
Tell me.
called The Northman.
Oh, snap.
The Northman. And it takes place in Iceland. That being said, this movie, he's not trying to portray Iceland as a place that's cool or nice or like hospitable.
Okay.
It's like, this is hell.
Oh my God.
It's about a guy. It's about a Viking set on revenge.
Okay.
It's got a couple good twists. It's much too long, 2 hours and something. At that point, I started doing a whole bunch of like multitask stuff, but interesting. I do like all of the mythology. There's a lot of like dream sequences, so they get to show sort of like their myths and stories in the dream. Some of it is really well done. But yeah, that was a fun one. But like halfway through, I was like, oh, this is in Iceland.
Is everybody Icelandic in it? Like it's not like any major stars in it.
There is the girl from the chess the chess
Right.
show.
The chess show.
Yeah.
The Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit. Yeah. She was in it, and then after
There's no other chess movie. I'm like, I couldn't have confused that with anything else.
yeah, no, that's the one. And then after the main guy is a guy we've seen before, but I forgot where I've seen it. But he definitely looks like a Viking.
Nice.
And he worked the frick out. Looks great. But yeah, that was fun. Enough of this. You had a wild night last night.
You make it sound like I had a wilder night than I did. I just did 2 spots of comedy. But it was
wilder than Vikings?
It was fun because I got to do Comedy Bar East and then Comedy Bar West.
Right.
So I did Comedy Bar East. That's the new location on Danforth. And I did a show with all immigrants.
Yep.
And those are always interesting because the crowd is all immigrants.
Yeah.
And some of them are fantastic. And others are immigrants where they're just like, we thought there'd be more immigrant stuff, you know?
Oh, the crowds is a hit and miss.
Yeah, because a lot of their people's like first time to a show because they were
Because they're being told by their friends to show up.
Oh no, parents. There were some parents, like a lady and a Saudi.
Oh, okay.
So it was good. Fantastic, fun show though.
Yeah,
great. All right. Now 11 o'clock, and I finished the show up. I go outside, get a Bangladeshi kebab.
Yeah.
From 5-Star Kebab.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Oh.
It takes 15 minutes, but they make
from scratch.
Yeah, dude. It's as big as a pizza, except there's families.
Yeah.
It's like Milan. There's just too many. Everybody's sitting down, even though nobody spent money on sitting down in here, you know? Like, and then I get to the other one. This is the coolest part was I get to the other comedy bar, the one you've been to a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that the after hours show, it's my first time getting invited to this, is all people who've been on like are on TV right now or that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Some of the hot shots.
But it's never a great crowd. It's just a very exclusive show. So when you do it, other comedians who are doing other shows like, oh I gotta get on this. But the crowd is just people getting drunker because it starts at 11:30.
Right.
One of the guys, good guy, his name is Franco. He's on a TV show called Tall Boys. He's Vietnamese, really funny guy. There's this gay gentleman in the crowd.
Right.
Who is like, I'll give you the tags to your jokes as you go. He's gotten this level of drunk, right?
Oh, okay.
So as Franco says something, the gay guy goes, yeah, happened to me once. You know, like at every chance he gets, he's like, oh no. You know, it's like
it's becoming an interactive show. I hate that.
Yeah, and since it's only yes, everybody's doing a tight 7. It's hard to acknowledge somebody and talk to them like that.
Yeah, because you're burning your time.
Yeah, so he's still trying to go through it, and he goes, "Hey, man, hey, can you stop?"
Yeah,
right. And then the guy does a 180, doesn't get angry, goes the other way. He's like, "I'm ruining your set. I'm ruining it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Starts crying, right? So that takes a full 30. And he's like, I know, I do this. I'm bipolar. And he says,
oh, no.
I'm saying it, I'm bipolar, everybody. Everybody, I'm bipolar. And this is what alcohol does to you. And then Franco, he just had his second kid. I know this is his only third time trying to do stand-up.
Yeah.
He used to headline before, being on TV and stuff. And he's like, I hate this. He doesn't do stand-up, do crowd work.
Right.
So he's like, he's kind of upset too.
Yeah.
And he ends it off with, all right, I hate everybody, and I hope all of you guys have a horrible night. And I go up 3 people after that, and I have a pretty good set. But it was just fun for every comedian to come in, and you could tell, like, oh, they're not over it yet. I had a good set because I was 4 people after.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad I was 4 people after. Because
going right after that is
it's one thing to have somebody unfunny.
Yeah.
It's another thing to have somebody crying. And the next set have somebody kind of sniffling, It's just like,
hey man, go home, dude.
Yeah, that guy was so dramatic too. Where
yeah, go home.
He told us all he's bipolar.
After that, it's time to exit. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was also cool. You would really appreciate it as a comedy fan that it was cool that there is a show like that where other comics would come in, and the only way you can talk your way on is go talk to the host, which is Hisham.
Yeah.
And Hisham is so dismissive of people. It's like, right. And that's it. He won't acknowledge them any further. People are like, hey, if you get any time, yeah, like, all right, I'm gonna let you on. And it's just cool to see that shows like that exist.
Is it turning into a freaking?
But dude, everybody, the first
Patrice?
guy's this guy named Che Durana.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever seen Che, but he's moving to New York next month.
Okay.
And he will be like, I know we saw Andrew Schultz. This guy will be somebody very good. His name is Che Durana. Really funny guy. And yeah. Are you looking up Che Durana?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, black dude, Afro, hilarious.
CHE?
Yeah. How else?
Okay,
You're going Cha?
No, I went CHE. And then DURANA?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
And then click on images.
He's not on Instagram.
Just go in Google. He's on TV and stuff.
Oh, like that. Okay,
yeah.
That's better. Got it.
He might have a funny name on Instagram, like, you know, how some people are like, Gentle Chaos. I'm like, I can't Google you, dude. I can't Instagram you.
Oh, okay, this guy.
Yeah.
I'm saying it like I've seen him before. I've never seen him before.
No. But he looks like a guy.
He does look like a guy that I could have seen.
Yeah.
But
he looks like he should be in commercials. Like,
he looks like Bob, the painter guy.
Okay, he's black though. This guy's black, right?
Yeah, but like the afro.
Right, that's true. Anybody with the afro does look like the painter guy. It's true though.
Kind of looks like him.
It has a proportional afro.
Right? It's even better when he has like a mustache situation. He's really
You know who else might be moving to New York? Michael Moses.
Michael Moses.
Old friend of the podcast from back in the day.
Yeah. From Niagara Falls.
He moved
Oh
to,
shit.
Yeah.
We always be like, "Oh, you live all the way over there and you come all the way down here to do comedy?"
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? He's like, "I'm building a house with my girlfriend or whatever."
The
and now he's like,
thing
you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to New York.
New York.
What a step up.
Yep.
For your comedy dreams.
I heard a few other people. So I don't know if everybody's like, I don't know if people hide this like it's a baby or something, but yeah, I've heard a few other people.
Yeah, you don't want to out them early.
Other certain hijabis.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I only know of one. She's already there.
You know one more.
Ah, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I didn't consider all races. I'm sorry.
All right, fair enough. Well,
When I
there
start
you go.
races, I start lightest color first and go from there. That's me, Yasin.
I got the one that came on the podcast versus the one that didn't, dude. That's the way how I went.
What? Huda was supposed to come on the podcast. She just had like a sketch. She's like, my sketch troupe has a thing. I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? You have a sketch troupe?
Just don't tell me the reason. Just say you can't make it.
Like, you're prioritizing your sketch
It's kind of hurting my feelings.
Oh, mashallah. What are you going to do?
Hey, hey, look at that.
But yeah, it was after that. We went to a Korean restaurant.
Yeah.
Had amazing these fried fish stuff and fried eggplants. It was called Soul Shakers.
Yeah.
Soul spelled like Seoul, Korea. S-O-E-L. Right? S-O-E-A-L.
I can't spell in my brain. I got to write it down for me
There's
to know what
so
I'm
many
doing.
vowels in Seoul, Korea.
It really is.
It's mainly vowels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah.
Well,
And,
congratulations to those people who are making the comedy pilgrimage.
dude, lots of good comics popping up all over the place. It's really weird, interesting. Like how many good comics I'm seeing now that I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
Really good.
It's good, especially for Toronto. I mean, this is what we need.
Yeah, something's gonna happen. I have a feeling.
I never have a dream, or I don't have a dream. I never did think about, hey, one day I would like to do stand-up comedy. Never ever. But I've had multiple dreams of owning a comedy
Establishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could be like Mitzi Shore.
Sure.
I want to be like that.
Yeah.
Where I just, for whatever reason, just walk in and be like, criticize a set and then say like, hey, you going after him? And then just walk out.
Yeah.
Just be like that.
Slow down when you get up there.
Yeah.
You would give advice to people.
Yeah, exactly.
You should hunch over. You should hunch over. I think it'll add something.
Remember how you used to limp? You should keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
Can you get a stutter?
Right? I
I saw.
don't know how much money we'd make if it's halal food only. No alcohol? That's tough.
I think for a comedy place, I think you can do it, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
You can do mocktails. People do like mocktails.
Right? Kombucha?
That's just you, by the way, because that's the opposite of halal. That's just you. Nobody else likes kombucha.
It's not opposite of halal. It's halal.
Not if you make it right. I think you need a little bit of alcohol in there.
I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of alcohol,
Here.
but like the amount is so little that
But
it doesn't register.
it doesn't taste good, is what I'm trying to say, Yasin. It's
don't
not
know.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's
kombucha's like, ooh.
like
No.
you're eating no, you can have
Kombucha's
have like
strong.
some of it tastes like punch, dude. They have different flavors. Grape. You know
what? Your comedy joint, man.
Yeah, it's my comedy joint. I'm gonna put strawberry, pineapple, kombucha.
I think you need something. I think that's a great option. I think you need ruabza with smoke coming out of it, like something cool
I'll
like
do
that.
It. I'll do it for the Indians.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Just get something that works with peach with a little bit of Sprite on top. With I don't know. I don't know what Arabs like.
For the Africans, it's like a milkshake with gunpowder on top.
Yeah, and mango.
Yeah, I think that's Indian again.
No, Africans love mango.
Oh, they like
Somali
mango too?
folks love mango.
Oh, you know what? In my head, Somali folks love fruits.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the first time I went to a Somali restaurant, they have the big plate. Everyone shares in the plate. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Right. So everyone's eating out of it, and then when it's done, like this is not even charged.
Yeah.
Some guy comes in with a bushel of bananas and just breaks it off and gives each one.
Isn't that awesome?
Like,
Like,
got a
of
banana
course,
to
a
eat.
banana each. We're like, yeah, of course. I was expecting my banana.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. I like that. I saw an Ethiopian restaurant yesterday with nobody in it. And I was like, such a busy street. No one's going to the Ethiopian restaurant.
Why?
Because nobody goes like, you know what you want to get today? Ethiopian food. I think at the beginning, you're serving to your own community, and that needs to look somewhat busy for white people to be like, you know what? I saw people in there.
Or just get featured on T.TV.
Yeah, Block TO or something.
That's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, T.TV. I'm like, that must be Instagram. I don't know. Block TO does a good job of food stuff.
I mean, you slap halal on anything, I'll try it once for sure. I feel like almost like the effort.
Right.
So if it's an Ethiopian place, they put halal in the front.
I'm sure it's halal. I hope so. I mean,
There's a lot of Christian Ethiopians.
I mean, if they're smart though,
They should.
They can't cut their country's demographic in half. Like we go
Right.
Ethiopians,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
only the
Yeah,
non-Muslims.
doesn't make any sense.
That'd be tough.
Yeah.
You need to throw like something. You need to throw like a guy flailing his arms to get people coming in.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Also, Chinese food. Normal Chinese food is not what we eat. That's like westernized Chinese food.
Yeah.
So I think they might also need They need to fry up some of their stuff double time.
Right. So
Like-
the equivalent of butter chicken for
Yeah,
Chinese.
some just double candy chicken kind of stuff. You know?
Ooh, speaking of food,
Right.
there's a Peruvian restaurant in Burlington. Yet
What?
again, Burlington out there killing it.
What's Burlington doing?
I have no idea, but all of the places are award-winning places. The Bombay Grill over there is fantastic, and it's not like it's Indian food, but then they have white people serving it or whatnot, and as a result, that's why the service is good and the food is good. No. It's Indian all over, right? It's an Indian uncle. He's one of the nicest dudes ever. And sometimes it's only me and another brown person that goes in there, but our quality of service that we receive at this place, just as good as if we were white.
Wow.
And you know what? At an Indian restaurant,
That's hard to do. That's really good.
yeah, dude. I love going to that place.
That's the best compliment you can give to an Indian restaurant. It's just like, they treated me like I was white. Like the colonizers.
yeah. And food, fantastic. Doesn't miss at all. Anyway, Peruvian restaurant. So it was this team building thing. So we went and they chose the place. So all right, cool. I'll try anything once and go over there. And I order what I think is the most well, I think I asked him what's the most popular thing. It was seafood, a lot of seafood stuff. So I ordered that. After I placed the order, he comes back and gives us some appetizers. And I said, is it halal by any chance? I'm expecting a no. This guy says, yes. Our lamb, our meat, our chicken, all halal.
No way.
I wanted to change my order.
Right.
But luckily I didn't. Food was great. But yeah, it's called frick, I'll go figure it out. But
Look
it's
for a restaurant in Burlington. Starts with an L.
EL
and
space. It can't be that many.
It can't be.
Can't be that
There's
many.
probably 5, and most of them are just mucho burritos that you gotta ignore.
Yeah, dude, some of the best food I've had.
Okay.
It was really good. So if you're in
Peruvian
Burlington,
restaurant.
that's
Yeah.
that. And then of course they have an award-winning roti place. That's also halal. Best.
Like West Indian roti.
Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, exactly.
What do you get there?
I get a large chicken
Okay.
with medium hot sauce. Medium hot sauce will you get real sweaty.
Is it like jerk chicken? What is this?
No, it's like okay. So a roti
Yeah.
is so the roti is like yay big. They put the curry, so it's chicken curry and
Right.
stuff like that. And they wrap it
And
all
they
up.
Wrap
so
it up.
and
Yes,
then you
that
hold
thing.
it like
Now
a
I got it.
thing,
Yeah. I can't get those done. By the time I'm done, it's all
broken up.
broken up and soggy.
Yeah,
I
well-
think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, but if you eat it over there, they'll put it on a plate for you, so you can just fork and knife it.
Fork and knife.
Yeah.
You give me a wrap and a fork and a knife. What am I?
Restaurant Burlington. This is so good. I think you need to try it out. El Inka Peruvian Cuisine. 4.6, 940 reviews.
Burlington, Ontario.
Burlington out there winning.
I refuse to believe it. I
should go.
refuse there's anything worth seeing
That's what I thought.
that way.
And I was there,
That's
and I
dope,
was thinking
though.
to myself, you know what? I think I might want to, like, if I had to move somewhere, I'd move to Burlington.
Wow.
Food's great, not that much traffic. Feels like the air is cleaner.
Sound like an old man, but I'm getting there. I'm
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah.
I like to move to a place with one condo, because
I think your image of what Burlington is in your head
there's
versus
nothing to do. But I'm like, that's pretty much everywhere but Toronto.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you're in Milton or even in Mississauga for them. Mississauga's got nice parks, but that can't be the identity of that's just a suburb.
That's true. And you know what? Mississauga is getting awfully populated
Yeah.
versus Burlington.
To me, it's just Toronto, which is diet New York and New York. Those are like cool places to live. But after that, yeah, might as well be Burlington, if not wherever the heck.
Right? If it's not going to be there,
Yeah.
then might as well be places where
That's
it's like,
depressing. Because it's so hard to live in Toronto or New York.
yeah,
Yeah. I need to become a basketball player. I think there's still time.
still time. What's the series at right now?
2-2 as of last night.
Oh,
Dude, I got home at 3 a.m. last night.
yeah,
And I didn't know the ending, so I'm sleeping on the couch watching it before bed.
yeah.
And by the time I'm hitting bed, I don't even remember who. I was like, I'm too sleepy. I don't know why I made myself do that. But yeah, 2-2. Pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
All right.
Steph with like 45 points last night.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, 42, I think.
I didn't watch the highlights.
You just got to watch the 10-minute highlights. It's the whole game.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is fun.
Dude, I don't know how, the more things you can do that to, you'd save so much time.
That's true.
I still enjoy watching a game, obviously. but
Yeah. I can only dedicate so much time.
9 minutes.
Oh, no, I mean
Just one
that.
poop.
No, I mean to say not
One
watching.
poop.
That's a one poop. Yeah, fair enough. Was something I wanted to. I pulled up the phone just so that I could show you something, but now
Sure.
I don't remember.
Is it a mama sloth? They get reunited with the baby sloth? Just meeting it again? No.
No, I haven't. But
I've
that
seen
sounds
It's
wonderful.
nice. It's nice.
That sounds wonderful. Nah, I got nothing, bro.
Cool.
There was something I was going to show you, but it is what it is.
Weird.
Oh, that's what I was going to show you. I wasn't even going to show you this. I was just bringing this up. Tonight is UFC.
Yeah.
Tonight's UFC. Let's do some. Let's do a little bit of some predictions.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
It's what's the main?
Why not? Because it's going to be easy, in my opinion.
Yeah. What's the main card? Is there anything exciting on the undercard whatsoever?
Let's do it. Let's have a look. See.
There's so many names. I'm like, what are these? It's like a UN name count. Like these are so many different countries.
There's no one I know that's here,
Okay.
but it's in Singapore, so I'm assuming there's a few of these guys that are.
Singaporean
Yeah,
from that part of the.
yeah, but we don't know any of these people. Moving on.
Couple of NAMs and FAMs.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Robert Whitaker pulled out.
Oh,
or
no.
I don't know if he's the one who pulled out, but that fight is canceled.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. So we have Ramzan Imiv
We know who we're voting for.
versus Jack Della Maddalena.
Oh, I hope. Yeah, I know where that's going.
All right. Andre Fialho
Okay.
and Jake Matthews.
All right.
Here we go. So really, we're only here for 3 fights,
Okay.
right? I mean, no, we'll still watch. We should still watch the rest of it, but we're only here for 3 fights for real. Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Wei Li Zhang.
I'm excited.
All right. So considering the last fight,
Yeah.
where Joanna literally looked like an ogre.
Right.
How do you think this is going?
Dude, it's hard to see this going any other way. I also feel like Wei Li has lost. She wants to make a point because she hasn't been able to beat Rose.
Yeah.
And she's probably kind of come out here and be like, you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
Shrek 2,
Yeah.
She should come out with a shirt that's like Shrek 2.
And just Photoshop Joanna's face on it.
Dude, that'd be so
Crazy. But the thing is that
Internet
Joanna is being so nice right now, right? Because she's the underdog. She's like, hello, you look beautiful.
Right.
All of a sudden, remember she was talking a whole lot of shit when she was up on the top?
Right.
Right? like the boogie woman is here. And I
Her
mean, that's not the
social-
worst thing that she was saying, but she
Her,
was saying some crazy
her
shit.
social media ruined it. I was like, wait a minute, this is you getting ice cream in a bikini? I thought you were a person just trained all the time.
Yeah.
If Khabib was posting pictures of him at the friggin',
Just, like, shirtless.
booster juice,
Yeah.
just in his shades, like hanging out with the boys, you'd be like, wait, I thought you were just flipping rocks and slapping bears.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? At this level, you would just think that you go to Whaley's thing.
She's
not doing
like,
anything. Yeah,
she's like,
don't
having a
peace sign the camera.
I know, dude. She wasn't ever that, I'm the boogie. She wasn't ever that person.
She was always the boogie woman.
No, I mean, she wasn't truly that person.
Oh,
she is
okay.
this other
Yeah,
person
yeah,
who,
Yeah. Yeah.
likes to go to the beach.
Yeah.
She's
Which
not
is
that
fine.
Russian soulless, like, I'm a machine, I'm a robot.
Yeah.
Like friggin' Shevchenko is
Here we
that-
go. Next fight: Valentina Shevchenko versus Talia Santos. Before we even give all of our roses. Okay, it's fair to say we're saying Zhang takes it
think
against Joanna. All right,
Yep.
fair enough. Now, before we give all of our roses to Valentina, because we're big fans, have you seen Talia Santos?
No.
You haven't seen her?
No, never.
Okay, dude. If you see her in any of the embeddeds, which I've watched all of them,
Okay.
Talia is her arms hella defined.
It's got some arms on her.
Like for real, dude.
Got some
She's probably got
1-2s.
like the nicest shoulder and arms I've ever seen in a UFC fighter. I mean, like a female UFC fighter. Here we go.
Oh, I would happily. I like see like a female. I'm like, that's my ideal body. Look at her back. That's these guys are too muscular. This is perfect.
I mean, dude. Hold on. I gotta pull this up.
Talia.
And I just want to show you a picture because the picture's not correct. You want to see
The picture's not.
You want to see.
You want to see it in action.
Yeah, you definitely do. All right, hold on. Let me pull this up.
Where's she from? Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah. She's trying to take Valentina's belt. I think at one point she said, "No one is invincible." Like, true, but I don't think it's Valentina's time just yet.
How many she's won in a row? I don't know how many title defenses Valentina's had.
4, I think.
Thought
4
it
or
might be
5.
more.
Okay, I'll look that up in a minute. Let me just. She just gets out of the car and she looks insane.
So this is gonna be a 5-rounder. The
Yep.
Yolana fight's gonna be a 3-rounder.
Okay, so it's probably number 2 then. This is. You know what?
How many embeddeds are there?
They normally have like 6 or 7.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I remember when they started that.
It's so fun though
It
because
is
you know what? I don't need to know. I don't have to like go rewatch fights or
To get invested.
yeah,
Instead of
yeah.
the fights, you're like, I know they're kids now.
Yeah.
I'm into it. He has 3 kids and no mama.
they shed some tears and all of a sudden you're like, all right, I think I'm completely. Oh man, there's a lot of Valentina. I forgot.
It's all right, man.
Yeah, well, you know what? It is what it is. You're
It
just
is.
gonna believe me when you watch it tonight.
I'm gonna watch it with you.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, see? And I was like, right. I remember that.
Oh, here we go.
Nice, man. You did find
I
him.
did find it. Yeah.
That's her?
No.
Okay. I was like, she's a white woman? Well, mashallah, is that man? Wow.
Yeah.
Her. She
That's-
seems tall too, dude.
Yeah, she's got range.
That's her voice?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, freaking arms.
She looks like she could throw a ball, like real good.
Yeah, so she's come for the belt. That's going to be
How
interesting.
big is she? She seems way bigger than Valentina.
I think she's taller, yeah.
Way bigger.
Yeah. So this is going to be an interesting fight.
She more of a striker? What do you know about her? You're like, she's got 3 kids, bro. I know nothing about how she fights. She's got big arms and
I mean, I have to guess. She comes from Brazil, so she's good on the ground, right?
I'm just gonna stereotype.
You
based on
know,
the-
you
She's
can't
from
come out of
Brazil.
Brazil and you don't know how to do
But
jiu-jitsu,
you know,
right?
they got some really good. Yeah, I get maybe probably they have such strong like in all fighting styles.
Yeah.
You know, they're pretty strong. But
Yeah,
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what her thing is. Right.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know it either. That being said, I'm saying Valentina.
Yeah.
Just based on that. Valentina is 22-3, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. And then finally, the one I'm excited for: Glover
Glover.
Teixeira versus Jiri. I can't say his last name.
Let me see.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I see you.
okay. That's gonna be great.
Let me see that again.
Yeah.
Projaska. Jiri Projaska, the guy with the crazy hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's like a Viking, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He also living like it, too. They send the cameras out in the mountains where this guy's training.
Mm-hmm.
He trains by himself and another coach just by himself.
Right.
And at some point, he's like, you know what? I'm going to go, like, relax a little bit. Yeah. He just wanders into the, like through a forest into a clearing. And then, like, there's a river.
Yeah.
And he sits down and soaks inside this water. It's like pristine water.
Right.
Like, dude, this looks fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, this is good. It was such a great, like, it looks like everything is like super, super natural. He only lives in a cabin or something.
I need some time to myself.
Right.
I will go into the river.
Yeah. And then it cuts to him sitting cross-legged in his cabin.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like he even has like furniture. Sits down on a thing and he's reading the Book of 5 Rings.
Wow.
Or is it the Book of 7 Rings?
5.
Book of 5 Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an easy read. It's a short book.
Yeah. I read it twice. Yeah. But then I had to watch a YouTube video explaining it.
It helps. I'm like, why is this? I mean, he wrote, I don't know what people think when they write things.
Yeah.
But he didn't expect like an engineer, a few hundred years
He thought
from now,
samurais were going to read this.
Right. He's like, there's no more samurais? Who's reading my stuff? Podcast listeners.
He wrote it with the expectation that everyone was the prerequisite samurai.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And
There's no samurai.
and it's just us.
Just us.
Eating a kulfi, trying to read this thing.
Yeah. Saying like, I'm getting better at life. Page by page.
I need 2 swords.
Yeah. Trying to explain the concept to my wife looking stupid.
That is the way.
Yeah.
It's cool. I do like reading the book, though.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'll tell you this. I liked it better than the Anarchist? Nope. The Alchemist.
Sure.
I liked it better than The Alchemist.
It's longer. That was one problem.
That wasn't the problem. The problem is like, I feel so meandering.
Yeah, well, that was number one problem was how many people told you to read it.
Oh, a lot of people.
If you just found it and read it, you would just put it back and go about your day.
Yeah.
But because of I had so many people tell me like, nothing is a coincidence. Everything you got to read this book, you know. And I was just like, okay, it's all right.
I guess.
I was like, is it over? Is there a part 2? What did I miss?
I don't know, man. I don't like it when you finish reading something and you're like, where do I go from here?
Right. Yeah. Well, for some people, it seemed to solve so much. It was the interesting stuff.
I think the solution was inside their head the entire time.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep inside their head, you know?
I guess so. Anyway, what are we at? 35 minutes.
Okay.
I think it's as good as it gets. I'm running out of breath because I can't breathe through my nose.
Oh, no. What happened?
Well, I mean, I just, I'm recovering from a cold.
Sure.
So I'm good. I'm fine. I got tested multiple times. Don't worry about it. I'm all, obviously I wouldn't put you in harm's way. Yeah. But I am gasping.
Man, that's not good. Stay safe out there. One of my friends got COVID, and I was like, it's probably nothing.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, no, I feel like I'm going to die. She apparently has like, she's like, this is not the new strain. Mm. And her and her spouse are like.
How do they know?
They're just from what they feel. Like
I think their immune system is just low.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
What are you going to, I'm not going to tell her.
Yeah, you can't be like, no,
it's you. It's you. It's not the strain. Because everybody told her as soon as she got like, it's going to be fine. Everybody's getting it out. It's nothing.
Right.
She's like, my fever is 105.
Yeah.
And I can't even lift my hand to put the spoon in my mouth.
Right.
And I'm like, it's okay. Have you tried vitamin D?
Right. It's also known as a hormone. That's too bad. I mean, like, I don't want to.
Hey, man.
Sucks for her.
Things
but like,
hit people differently.
Yeah. Well, without a doubt. That's
Magic
true.
Johnson, look how good he looks. AIDS hit him differently. AIDS just hit him differently.
Yeah. I think it's something to do with his pocketbook, though.
That helps AIDS hit you differently.
Right? That being said, all right, before we go, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
He's got aphasia.
Yeah. He can't read or speak in order the way he used to.
Yeah. And he's mad rich, and they can't fix it for him.
Dude. They're probably getting stem cells right into his tongue and stuff. It's not helping. Like, he has all the resources.
He does have all the resources.
Shout out to Bruce Willis, man. Yippee-ki-yay.
Dude, man, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, Val Kilmer can't speak.
Yeah. But
did you watch Top Gun yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet. It's only been a week since the last podcast. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going to watch it this week.
We had date night. We just had dinner at a Toronto restaurant called Mademoiselle. And
Okay.
we didn't watch a movie.
Wow, that sounds like a
Because a movie's 2 hours and a dinner is 2 hours. That's 4 hours if you add them up
it's
in a way.
just too much time spending on your wife.
Yeah. So sending away from the baby.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Just trying to make a joke, bro.
She'd never listens to this shit anyway. We can say whatever we want about her. Hasn't listened to one podcast.
Number one.
No, hasn't listened to one.
Oh, never.
Well, because
I mean, she hears you all the time.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
now, and she knows you. So this is like to her is like, why
This is
the
so
hell?
redundant.
This is rude. Listening to this to her.
Well, anyway, thank you for everyone else that listens to us.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Take your vitamin D. Good night.
Yo.